All rise. Support court with Judge Vanda B is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB1067, Daniel's case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You may be seated. Okay, it looks like Miss Daniels brought this case before the court. And what's your name, sir?
Michael.
All right. Michael, well, what's your last name? I don't want to call you by your first name.
Clough.
Michael Clough. All right, Mr. Clough. It looks as though you were brought to court
Unwillingly.
To be put on child support, but
Right.
she's not here.
She's never here, Your Honor. She never shows up.
All right, so tell me what's going on. Well, you know she brought you here for you to pay child support. So
Right.
what's going on with you all's situation?
I mean, not too long ago, she dropped the kids off. She was in a strange vehicle saying she was about to come up on some money, and I haven't seen her since, Your Honor.
Okay.
I'm taking care of these kids. I got to go to work. I can't, you know, they my kids. I had them, I made them, but, you know, I got to go to work. You know?
Okay. How many kids are we talking?
5.
5 kids? She dropped out 5 kids with you?
5 kids, Your Honor. No
And
clothes,
kept going.
no nothing.
Who was
kept
driving
going.
the car? Could you see?
I couldn't see. You know how it is.
Brace yourselves for a courtroom shocker. A father stands before the judge in a child support case, but the mother? Nowhere to be found. Here's the twist. She vanished 2 months ago after dropping off their 5 kids with no car seats, no diapers, nothing. Just a rundown car and a promise of a payday before disappearing without a trace. Since then, this dad has been doing it all alone. No calls, no financial help, just him, 5 kids, and a full-time job. The judge, stunned. The tension, unmistakable. But this father, steady. He's not here to dodge responsibility. He's already carrying the full weight of it. The court watches as reality sinks in. This isn't about avoiding support. He's been the only support all along.
No, I don't.
Maybe you don't.
Tell me what you mean.
I mean, you know, these women get with these strange guys and, you know, they give them this false hope. And so she was in some kind of old Cutlass with some 20s on it, and she rode off in the sunset. Haven't seen her since.
And all 5 of the kids were in that car?
All 5 of them sitting on each other's laps.
Wow.
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh my gosh. Are any of the kids in car seats or should be in car seats?
No car seats. My youngest kid didn't even have any diapers, you know. And you know, I called my mom and asked her. She said no, so I had to do what I had to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long ago did that happen?
Like 2 months ago.
2 months?
2 months ago.
Have you heard from her at all?
Haven't heard from her at all. I sent her some texts when I got the letter about coming to court, but
Right.
I haven't heard anything since.
Okay. Did she tell you she was going to bring you to court for child support?
She did. And then she dropped the kids off, and I haven't seen her since.
Okay. So what was the conflict? Like, what happened for you all to get to the point to where she said, I'm going to file child support on you?
Well, I was working out of town, Your Honor, and I was sending her about $500 a week, but she wasn't satisfied with that. She felt like she should have $2,000 a week, and I just couldn't do it, Your Honor. I couldn't survive off giving her that much money, and, you know, I tried to work it out with her, and then I ended up getting a letter in the mail, which I thought was crazy.
Now, the money fight comes to light. This dad was sending $500 a week to support his kids, but the mother? She demanded $2,000. An amount that pushed him to the edge financially. When he couldn't keep up, she filed for child support, then disappeared. Now, he's covering everything. Alone, no assistance, no backup. While working as a McDonald's cook and raising 5 kids by himself, the judge starts asking the tough questions, and his answers? Raw and real. No complaints, just straight facts. This moment reveals the harsh truth. Overworked, struggling, yet still dragged to court by someone who won't even show up. But as the courtroom listens, the energy shifts. This man isn't dodging support. He's already carrying it all. His job barely stretches to meet his kids' needs, yet he keeps grinding. And now, the respect in the room is undeniable and
Are
well-deserved.
the kids on any type of government assistance or anything?
No, ma'am, Your Honor. I pay for everything.
Okay, you
Yes,
pay for
ma'am.
health insurance and everything like that?
All of it. And I work at McDonald's, you know, and I can't afford that, you know. 5 kids, McDonald's salary. It's hard out here.
Okay, so you're in management?
No, I work on the line. I'm a cook.
Oh, okay. Okay, got you.
Best
All right.
cook out here.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Too bad I don't eat at McDonald's, otherwise I'll put your cooking skills to the test.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, but you cook other stuff, right? You can cook outside of
Oh, yeah,
what
I
you
cook
make.
other stuff outside of work.
Okay, all right. You do like private in-home stuff, so like if me and my husband needed a private chef,
Oh, no,
you could do
and
that?
Your husband don't want the stuff I cook, Your Honor.
What you cook?
I'm not at liberty to discuss that in the courtroom right now.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, got you.
Right.
Right, okay.
If you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean, but you know what? I don't even want to know.
Yeah, you probably don't.
Okay, all right. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and dismiss this case.
I appreciate that.
No
I
problem.
left him in the car, so, I really do got to get back out there.
You left them by themselves?
What a dog watching them.
There's a dog watching the kids in the
Yeah,
car.
the dog watching.
Is it like a German Shepherd? I have a German Shepherd.
No, it's a poodle, but he's trained to watch the kids.
So you left the poodle with the kids.
Yeah, the kids, yeah.
How old is the oldest child?
11.
Well, I guess that's not too bad. How old is the youngest child?
2.
Oh, okay. It's not
Yeah.
too bad, but
Yeah.
let me hurry up and get you out of here so you can go back and get with those kids, okay?
A little humor breaks the tension, but the grind is real. The judge, cracking a smile, asks about his cooking. Do you do private gigs? His response? Let's just say it's not exactly 5-star cuisine. The courtroom chuckles, but beneath the laughter lies a harsh reality. This dad isn't just flipping burgers. He's in full survival mode. Every shift, every hustle, every skill, stretched to the limit just to keep 5 kids fed and a roof over their heads. The judge sees it too. Behind the light-hearted joke stands a man doing everything in his power, while the person who dragged him here is still missing. The laughter fades, but the truth doesn't. This isn't just pressure, it's a weight. Most wouldn't survive. And yet, here he is, still standing, still fighting.
You need to be one of those doctors.
Right.
Okay. Well, Mr. Clough, if there is nothing further, you are free to leave and get to the car to get with those kids, okay?
Right, I'm going to get there right now. I
All right.
appreciate it, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, it's judgment time. The case? Dismissed. And it's obvious why. This father is doing it all while the mother can't even bother to show up. But here's the real twist. He left the kids in a car, supervised by a poodle. Yes, a poodle. The oldest is 11, the youngest just 2, and he's already halfway out the door, racing to get back to them. The courtroom erupts in laughter. But underneath, the struggle is painfully real. No help, no breaks, just survival. This moment captures the raw, unfiltered reality of single parenting in the trenches. Chaotic, messy, and relentless. The judge gets it. This dad isn't reckless. He's desperate, doing the best he can with what little he has. And then comes the final bombshell. Mom? She's in Miami, getting a BBL. That's right. Cosmetic surgery over her own kids. Dad drops the detail. She's in a wheelchair, fresh out of surgery, while he's drowning in responsibility. The judge's reaction? Disbelief, then humor. Wrong business, the judge jokes. Maybe you should have been a surgeon, not a cook. The courtroom is stunned. Part comedy, part tragedy, 100% real life. Before anyone can process it all, Dad is out the door, racing back to his kids and that loyal poodle. Case closed.